so the next thing we need to do is to look in our kid blog blogging posts to see what evidence that we can provide. So first of all, if you click on your Google Chrome here, and then at the top, just going to move this up so you can see what I'm going to type. You need to go to kid blog. You might already have this bookmarked. If not, you can see it's already come up for me. It's kidblog.org/class/Genie, and that should get you into our kid blog. So click on login, find your name and log in. Okay, so that's got me into our blogging area. So the next thing we're going to do is to show you how to split screen. So on one side of the screen you have your kid blog, and on the other side you have your PowerPoint, where you can get access to the area where you put your evidence. So the first thing I want to do is to minimize this page. What I mean by that is to make this so it is smaller. So if I click on here, it says restore down, click there, and you can see it will go to a smaller version of what we've just seen. So what I want to do is to move that so it's over this side and takes up half of the screen here. And there are a couple of ways I can do that. The first one is if I just put the mouse pointer somewhere here, left click, hold down the left click and drag as far out as I can until it does that. That's one way of doing it. Another way is if you can find the Windows key on your keyboard and the right arrow towards the right hand side of your keyboard, and press the two together, that will align that like that. Okay, the next thing I want to do is go back to my folders area, which should just be behind here, and go into blogging, open up your blogging evidence and assessment slides. Make sure you click on enable editing, and then it says here delete and add name here. So what I want you to do, put your cursor there, select all of that text, press the delete key on your keyboard and put your name in there. So that's, I've just put any random name there. And the next sheet, this is what I use to assess you and give you a grade. You can have a look at that in your own time, and this is where I'm going to give you your progress and say how well you've done and give you some written feedback. The first thing we need to tackle is this one. So use technology responsibly. I can list one piece of software of information I should not share online. I can list tips for the correct use of passwords. We need to find some evidence for doing that in our kid blog. But first of all, I want to do the same as I've just done and split screen for this as well. So I'm going to click on this here where it says restore down, and I'm going to put my mouse there, left click and drag until it does that. Otherwise you can press the Windows key and the left arrow and that will do the same thing. So you should have a situation, I'll just minimize that, and you should have a situation where you've got your blogging on one side and the PowerPoint on the other side.